Aquí está Felipe. Mira, una nariz que sale brócoli. Brócoli in the nose. Brócoli in the nose. Pontifex. The PP. The PP they wanted to give one coup d'etat, one civil war. I saw someone that was presenting or introducing her program, Anna Cosi Quintana, talking that she was an angel still, and she's having fun in public TV with all the chicote cabezudo things, and she was putting herself wings. Wings of what? Victoria's Secret? No, please. I came by the force because the corruption of the police of the borderlines of the borders of Montreal, Quebec, they refused to give me my treatment for the pulmonary. Yes, I was dying on the streets of Montreal. The people called to the 911 and I was mistreated, bad-treated, aggressed and threatened in MK Ultra Notre Dame Hospital of Quebec, Montreal, and I have took my policial report where the police were in the police station number 21. They were recognizing that I was being kicked out with not having support, neither attention only recently, because this happened since 2017 that I got raped by your Epstein connection, doing wars by your media in Israel and Gaza, not talking about what happened in Ukraine, Russia, and I'm back where I was studying because I studied there in the past. Well, yes, I'm in Spain. I'm in Lyon, and I would like to have my treatment of azithromycin from Legionella. Yes, after being aggressed at Notre Dame Hospital again and trying to be put under psychiatric treatment, something that Dr. Tessier would not like, because actually he reached to give me psychological support, and he ordered, but by being installed all my iPhones, all my Mac, all my way of communication, and being at 2315 Rue Olivier Robert, Agreste, and all my pertinence there. Yes, Agreste, because that person has my Commodorus representation with reincarnation by the force, by some practices that the people from here, from Leon, when I was trying to do my things, lion, lily flowers. I was in San Isidorus this morning. Well, as I was saying, they decided to jump when I was sharing with immigration that the doctor was trying to recut, and he told me to put all my historical clinics together to give me the service and treat something that has to be one infection in the brain, because they don't use exactly the same procedures in North America, Regent Thomas, Connection Lactuel, with MK Ultra of Notre Dame in Montreal, Quebec. Yes, I didn't want to know or let know about Biden, connection, pederasty, and I'm telling that from Moloko, sing it back. I was this morning here, because I went to express myself, my disappointing about they don't know the Orthodox connection. Instead, San Isidorus here has the bacul, and they don't see the marks of the fraction of the lights, all that stuff that I have expressed, I don't think, 1,000 times. They only talk about the Grail, the Agathodeorus, or something they have in San Isidorus. Here, Isidorus, Isis, and I express them that is cult with ISIS, something that they recognize, but they didn't say the rest because they don't know, they don't understand, they don't want to know. And I would like to give myself that treatment in precaution with the neurosyphilis. Why not, after all the infections? I'm taking a look, It passed 7.5 years. I got fucked up with the León Despierta politic connection, the political campaign, and I'm not going to have the support as I expressed. And my mother, she doesn't deserve this. Were two lions by the practices of killing one. I'm only one. Well, Felipe Magdaleno, Trump, please help me. I need dental to not to finish with problems in my brain cause the dental problems. National Bank of Canada steals my resources. Well, in the same SPBM report that was stole by the who was holding my dossier of immigration, and they put me in one look. I know what that means, but the real one is the other one. They put me in one airplane, not letting me know or letting me talk with another Spanish people to ask for help, because that was super secret. Because they told me that I was going to have one lawyer. The doctor was Jewish and understood and wanted to help me. He told me I should deserve for rights like human rights and all that sort of refugee protection measures that never were protected, and I don't like the connection of Santiago, that is aside of the consul, that I guess that what happened is that the consuls, they have to work with the corruption side without telling me nothing, because it's supposed that he told me there that I have access to notaries and lawyers, when Santiago from Toledo, tell me no, I need Pontifex connection. I'm going to go to San Juan de Dios to see if my father, that is starting to not to remember nothing, well, is going to help me with my mother, that she's breaking her head about my spiritual incursions and repeating I don't know how many times, and I need to use my wigs. Yeah, Gemini, really, one lion. Why only one lion? They know what they do during the pregnancy, and it's not cool, it's not just that they have to kill your GMO, because killing your twin is not nice, and it puts you in one tessiture that you have to cry all your long life. I'm not going to talk about Encanto of Disney. We don't talk about Bruno. Or we are not going to talk more about the first season of Sadman of Netflix, only the first season, all the impersonations that has my personality. I wanted to go to Las Vegas to meet Britney Spears, and at least I discovered Kung Fu Panda 4 in the airplane to laugh about them and sing all the songs. And I'm not going to continue with the la 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 la. Should I show more my face? I don't know. Baby face. I don't know, because they say that they have a lot of tourism having 8 people TV, or I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I would like to Felipe de Bourbon take action. Jinping can help him. I guess that Donald Trump and the army should finish with that pressure of PP, political party of Aznar, that I'm finished tired. They can give back the M. Rajoy. Well, maybe I should talk with Bernoglio about the founds of the Vatican and say, help me. Or what happened with some sort of family that they were doing bad with my ID. And about the Fuentes, Juan Fontaine, Duque of Feria. A lot of shit that is not possible to go more through. I'm the last one, and it's possible that I'm not going to give my semen, as was telling me the corruption of the health system, to give to lesbian and not to have my own kids. Not to control and not see my kids nevermore. I wanted to go to Las Vegas. It's possible that I know who is Hit Me Baby One More Time, and I would like to meet in person, like Miley Cyrus, with Madonna, with Kylie Minogue, or maybe only singing in Commodoro's line. I'm not going to India because India has a lot to suffer and to do in this Agenda 20, where they cannot say the truth what they have done. Well, I know, and I have to recognize that Bill Gates is telling the truth and is not a bad guy. A lot of rich people have to contribute with their own karma, and I don't give neither a little fuck. It's telling you, if you want enkiea, Jesus, Yeshua ben Pandira, by the force only one, not to having his twin Enli Allah, Enla, Ela, we are coming to the 90s, 80s with Lolita. Remember the time, is white, is black, is yeah, because people, when they transmigrate or when they move or they explore spirituality, they can change sex and color, and I was a surprise to explain to someone why was removed from the books what is pseudo-crossed hermaphrodite, changing trans sex in the process and have all the paradigms and being healthy. Saying Senya, Pegasus is more than one program of Israel connection with Morocco. And maybe they are tired, like Jinping and all that Moloko connection of Biden, and that pederasty of 3 years old and trafficking kids and organ traffic and all what is going on and happening that is not correct and reach one level that has break all the international relations. And well, maybe the police that was bringing me here, when I told them that I would like to make them pass by all the stuff that I had passed through, and I was not feeling nice, and what was coming probably was deserved. Maybe they know, and they were feeling bad and saying me that this is not the way to stay in Canada after all these abuses that I have, not respecting rights, and they don't want to pass what I have passed through, and they were making me pass through because they were feeding me with the money of the corruption, because I think that borderlines, they should respect the who was holding my dossier, or the person that is holding my dossier should connect Eastern with Western and set me free, not to put me in contest where I have to now talk with the corruption of Pepe, thinking that he is the only responsible of my family traumas that I have to correct to, I don't know, because I don't have the right to have my kids or be freedom in California, Los Angeles, and taking my contract with peace and love models. Susie Napper, we are going to come back. I'm going to recuperate all my belongings, all my jewels from Albert Jai Land, just Evergon, that was trying to aggress me sexually, and he tried by many ways, showing me his dick all the time and showing me what happened with his that you have to think in sex with him because he is so supposedly wake with Polaroid pictures, and he's famous now, and I don't want that contract neither to be published non-picture of me in Commodoro's Resurrection, or that frame that is from Toledo from the 16th century. I would like to have access to all my contracts. Elon Musk, I'm showing my face. I can put wigs. Wig, red. Wig, Laila. Malefica can have penis. With that thing of pseudo-crossed hermaphroditism, something that was taken out from the books, like the problem of the Geminis when you kill the brother. Maybe this came from the very long time, or the Cross of Malta connection, I don't like this situation, asking for rights, asking for my money. I should have all my stuff. I don't want to be stolen. Or I want all that was, not all the belongs, because I have one depot, one locker. I want my drones, I want my graphic cards, I want my computer bags, I want my iPhones. With artificial intelligence, I want everything that was worth it to work and be free. And Felipe of Bourbon, Jinping, Morocco, yes, Mohammed is not stupid, he's actually very smart, and probably he wants to do. People that is in the army, like Venezuela. I should be in Mexico, with Shakira, trying to take some profit of my life and do well. Instead, everything is falling apart because the people like to be the things falling apart. Madonna was saying the truth. Not everybody is coming to the future, and the problem besides inside of each one, their own only duality and what they want to take as true. Bless Madonna, Kylie Minogue, all the artists, Miley Cyrus, yes, of course, who owns my heart, and repeat it, and how you express that what you want to know is that they have intimacy between them and they have love, and the people that sing has heart and is one way of spirituality. All they mostly wear crosses, and I should be working with Taylor Swift, who is more spiritually than no one, and they were laughing about me. I feel like that. A cuchillo. And caña, I say Kung Fu Panda, caña. I saw the Kung Fu Panda 4. And it's true, the Fox and Nebulosa Zorra, Madonna told. She wants, and Chanel was in slow-mo with the contract of the Pride of Quebec, and I think that has to end, that sort of Quebec cavernacs and tabernacs and San Caliste, where they play with the corruption of the Crown Prosecutor. Lorraine Giraud Tremblay, she should reveal what happened, what she did with my dossier with François Dussault and Martin Bilodeau. I don't care that it's in the middle, the big fraud of Desjardins, to do Tangerine, studios, music and Tangerine, all that stuff. They have fucked up all the international market, and they should not steal more my phones to see where are the good producers of where I came from. No. And we don't have why to have very, very, very low, inexistent salaries. No, because I was having really good projects, or at least some bot of Elon Musk proposed me $1 million working, doing my stuff that I'm not going to work for the moment. I'm going to take care about my health. I was dying on the streets of Montreal of pulmonary. Later was discovered that was something that was in the water that is in the Legionella and in the air conditioners usually, and I don't give a fuck about what they don't have in the health system right now, and there is a lot of health that I would like to have. It's obvious, and my desire say, and I was having a very perfect smile, and I have to do something, and I need my money. And that insurance that was saying that I could cash $35 million, but could fit me well. And I should work with the sister of Elon and not be more a character, and maybe change my name and put one giant, one only B, Mr. B, like in Sex in New York, but was Canadian horror story. And the big problem is that Trudeau is doing a lot of work, is probably the best prime minister they have, and I don't need why to be more sexually aggressive, assaulted, and to be tried to be put in psychiatric departments or being aggressed with guard walls. I should have the compensation. Since they broke my back when I was in Mackeson in the pharmacy industry, being essential worker for SNC, that could be SNC Laval. That's the other one that was doing the problems of construction. I don't care. I have a lot of complaints, a lot of rights to work for. This is a mess because I'm going to construct what? What? I have shown my face and telling the truth using another account. And, well, I'm going to do comedy. I'm not going to commit suicide. They could, they should. The rest, or the PP, they could, they should. Philippe, you have to investigate. Or Bourbon, why not? And he's the army. And I'm not going to say Alhambra connection of Fonts of Lions with these lions that is more than obvious, and the Catalonian issue of the King of Cups. And amen, amen. Qué putada, adaptada. Franco coin I'm seeing. What is this? No. I want my coin of 2000 in silver, the old man of the mountain. Tells you live free of that, and your agenda and change of currency, and I would like to get into the Bitcoin, yes, in the Bitcoin, and study with Tradeando, that everything fucked up, everything. They fucked up all the possibilities. And the same police, they were not being fucking nice since the beginning because they were borderlines. I don't care, I wanted to press charges, but as soon they put me and they tried to sell their fandango, they ran. Yes, we don't want that kind of people no more in Europe. They need instead that some sort of persecution, same way that they have done with the immigrants. It's very bad to be an immigrant in Quebec, or at least under my conditions, because I have a lot of list of people that they have telling me thank you to not to get killed in your underground mafia of corruption of the police, drugs, child abuse, and Moloko singing back. I say Trump should win, and what happened with the law of enforcement, they should stop with that rituals of people that they know and they are innocent and they cannot defend, being raped, being drugs, and they get killed because they get more something. I don't know. Law enforcement. What we need is more intelligence, and I should get in SpaceX, NASA, or maybe relax for the moment, because I should sleep and I should take care about myself to redo in the reconstruction and fixing. That is my goal before everything breaks down with the mine rig and have them get destroy everything. And well, something is going to happen in the Arctic North that pole that well, I don't give a fuck. There is people that they have their own choices, and based on that choices, they are going to die, and I'm going to, and not to feel bad because I did my best, and I have to do singing because I'm good in singing, and I'm good in acting. We need more comedy. I wanted to be in the Hollywood and the presentation and do my best and work in another kind of scripting and preparing with Charlize Theron and not in only Lockshot that was shoot and I was there, not to be a figurant and not to be only being shut up in until I was like doing the Bette Davis eyes all my life, long life, like Family Guy on The Simpsons, and everything can be explained. The kids, they have the good things and content to see in Disney and Cartoon Network, Teen Titans, and the music. It's always the music because I got tired watching things. I do the character and I would like more singing and playing with technology, and we should connect the artificial intelligences they are doing slowly, but Waterloo and Moncloa should be connected like all people in Spain, and don't watch TV. If they don't want to give you news, you have YouTubers. Yeah. And there are another kind of platforms that I would like to explore in Twitter, and I was doing, and I want to recuperate everything that is my work and my image. I don't want nothing with just Evergon. He wants to try to tell me that I'm going to get killed, or he wants prefer me to be dead, and he tried to get me show his dick every time. I don't give a fuck. It was disgusting. He's stinky, and his mother told me not to take that karma because my family name can change knowing who I am, depending of the place, and Panet, Roberto Panet, who should not die in that conditions. Fuck you, Evergon, as you told me. I don't care if you say that having contracts in image is having all the credit, that I should belong to you. You were hating the kids, and you wanted to get too much close. Then you have too many schools as I finally living there, because the police told me that they know you from long ago, and that run boys that were too young, they finish in porn. I don't want to tell you we have to talk and suddenly show me your dick, and when I was with the water say, fuck, you were talking about real. And Jerome Bourgeois, you can kick out people and say that it's not worth it when you try to fire. And I know what happened with the fires in the Centreville, Dorion with Falardeau, and you are a fucking narcissist psychopath that you are playing with your friends and using the testimony of others to control the situation, but you are a fucking very dangerous criminal. I'm telling you that because you play with other people until with Kevin that was from the police. Accusings and playing with the people because you are mentally sick. There are a lot of mentally sick people in Montreal, and I would like to take care about my infections, azithromycin, and I need other one that is very painful. Penicillin in vain, yes, penicillin in vain, and I need to take care about my teeth, my health, and eat well, and not all that sugar. In Teen Titans, you have the Canadian that is completely fat. Run. I don't need to eat that. Bye. Super Foxy. Fox Mother. Fuck you. I need to find my daughters, that I have more than one, Farra Baba in the desert of Esmara, camp of refugees. She was adopted, or tried to. I need to contact with people and start to be happy, and I'm going to do. I know, too much information. We cannot hold this. But maybe you can do the transcripts and listen many times and do the associations. If not, you can come and ask me, and I start now. How is possible with this call? The spider nets in my head. Okay, let's go to play to Game of Thrones. Already I do the beginning chance, and from there you have the dragons, you have the genotypes, phenotypes, and I would like to get in HBO. HBO, yes, HBO. Netflix, fuck you. Canada, I was loving you. Let we see after videos, and let we see what happens. I'm going to do quoi, je suis fini de le canard, Pierre Junior McDonald's. I lose the job, thanks to you and your narco traffic. Was me who called the army. Yeah. And that guy of 20s that died there should not die. Thank you. Carlos Olvera. $1,300. I don't need why to steal in the job that I reached for you in diesel, while you are trying to have sex everywhere. You can continue with your addictions and your alcoholic situation, constant alcoholic, and but it's very painful to see that I don't need to have friends because I know where is my friends, and I will fight to recuperate my family that never, 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 never listen to me. But I'm going to get along. Instead, I'm walking on the streets alone, sleeping in one sofa, at least not on the street. And yes, I want to talk with the Vatican, with the churches, with the funds, with the people of the armies, why not? And people that has intelligence, because the people of the armies, they are intelligent. And many blues that are from polices and all that, we need artificial intelligence to control them, not to avoid them or abolish, to have support against the corruption. Drugs could exist, but are mostly shamanic, or at least for me, when I tried or I thought to do that, because I cannot try too much. And many times we say sex when we want to say love, and many people say love when they are only saying sex, and no is no, yes is yes, and I can, yo puedo. León despertó, o por lo menos el león de Judea, la judía con chorizo, si quieres hacéis otra vez el Benimea, Ben, es Yeshua Ben Pandirá. Ben, de bien, hay todos los vocablos que me salga del cojón, porque es también en Kia. Pan, pane, pané, manger, menoritur, comer, joder. Bueno, joder también, pero me refiero coño, bueno, comer coño, que no soy gay, que ya se acabó el rollo ese, ¿eh? Que tengo 43, los huevos cargados y no voy a andar dando a mis niños ahí, como me dicen los gilipollas de la corrupción que me estuvieron sacando trozos de los médicos de ahí de Vigo, o Campo Hermida, o la otra, que tenga que dar niños sin desconocimiento porque se piense que soy gay, y que cuando diga que no soy gay, pues que me tengan que meter en un psiquiátrico, me tiro un pedo y todo, porque me tengo que pintar hasta las uñas. Me pongo pelucas porque no tengo pelo, y si puedo recuperar mi pelo, pues se lo voy a pedir a Jinping que sea hasta con fibra de vidrio para cambiar de color, como la Mockingjay en Juegos del Hambre. Que por cierto, estamos ya en los Juegos del Hambre, y me temo que, según los cálculos, y lo que no quiero ver, es que Bill Gates está diciendo la verdad, que estamos en la más jodida tercera guerra mundial, que está provocada por mis estupideces, y que, pues bueno, que yo debería preguntar por la medicina que sé que existe, que me quiero cuidar, y trabajar en cosas en las que me podría pagar mis propias cosas, pero que tengo que pedir mis derechos. Y bueno, pues que en esa petición de derechos, y si queréis hasta títulos, que me la pelan, porque quiero cosas limpias, y existe la tecnología y no la abuso, y quiero cosas avanzadas. Y lo digo desde un sitio que está detenido en el tiempo, pues yo no sé. Muy bonito. Pero claro, aquí a ver dónde están las cosas que se dedicaron a tirar de las casas que tenían leones, y lo que quedan, pues no nos llevamos bien, por el momento. Y yo sé las razones. Pero bueno, cosas de un karma que no es mío, que yo he limpiado mi árbol, y lo dice hasta Michael Jackson. Os quiero. Corazones. No veo ni la tele, no quiero ver la tele. Ni como me pongo anticorrupción, que ya sé en el Fabra Connection con el Molo, con el tráfico de niños, y que se vayan a la mierda, que después ya no solamente es el abuso y la pederastia, que después se los comen y hacen toda la vida. Vaya, métate más por culo. Kamala, me gustas, pero libérate de cosas, de muchas. Y ríete de nuevo. Llévame a Estados Unidos, por favor, que yo no tengo por qué estar obligado a estar en un sitio que debería estar haciendo mi función espiritual y sexual, y que todo va unido, y que debería estar con Uganda, en Brasil, y con la gente, y escuchando mi tarot y mi gente, y buscando abogados que no sean tan gilipollas, y que sean tan corruptos, y que hagan lo justo, y que al final pues tendré que irme pues con el Vaticano, ya verás tú que tanto rollo he tenido con lo que he visto, y al final pues tendré que decirles, pues mira, ya que eso, ayúdame, Bernoglio, eres tú, argentino, y sino que me ayude Venezuela, o que me ayude México, o que me ayuden y que me digan, oye, vamos a poner esto en su sitio y que no tengo por qué estar sin ID, sin nada ahora y con un DNI pasaporte caducado y pidiendo citas en internet. Y la gente diciendo que soy loco porque no saben las conexiones de Gis a Jesus y lo de los 4 angelitos tiene mi cama en los puntos del otro lado del Pacífico. Bueno. Iros a la porra. Y hablaré de las tome y cosmos, las neuroestructuras y... En serio. Que tengan que hablar así. En serio.